In this engaging conversation, Grammy-winning superstar and entrepreneur Ciara opens up about her journey in the music industry, the power of faith and manifestation, building successful business ventures, navigating relationships, and maintaining balance as a mother. The discussion covers her early life as a military child, how she approaches risk-taking, the importance of setting clear goals, embracing challenges, and the significance of spirituality and mental resilience. Ciara also shares insights into her creative process, health and wellness routines, and her passion for cultural diversity and language. Ciara reflects on growing up without a safety net, moving frequently as a military child, and learning to take bold risks. She credits her ambition and determination, partly influenced by being an only child, which gave her the time to dream and focus intensely on her goals. At around 13 years old, she wrote down a clear game plan for becoming an entertainer, setting 3 specific goals: to get discovered, sell 3 to 4 million albums, and achieve longevity in her career. She recounts how she auditioned for a girl group, then launched a successful solo career after signing her first recording deal at 1-6. Central to her approach is having a compass, a clear vision that guides every step and manifests through hard work and spoken affirmation. A strong theme throughout the discussion is Ciara's belief in speaking life into her vision and manifesting her goals. She explains that clear, passionate visualization fuels her drive and sustains her through challenges. She emphasizes the importance of having a vision that excites you enough to endure early mornings, sleepless nights, and exhaustion. Faith plays a critical role in her life, providing peace and light during difficult times. Ciara speaks openly about her spiritual foundation, prayer, and the biblical scriptures that inspire her perseverance and resilience. She describes faith as a shield against life's trials and a source of hope that helps her stay the course even in the darkest moments. Ciara acknowledges the inevitable criticism and negativity that come with fame. She explains how she uses hate as motivation, viewing it as a sign she is making an impact and doing something right. Rather than dwelling on setbacks or perceived failures, she advocates embracing mistakes, learning from them, and then practicing amnesia to reset and move forward without carrying emotional baggage. She shares that nerves never fully go away, even after decades of performing, but she reframes nervous energy as a sign of growth and vitality, which helps her channel that energy into confidence. When discussing love and partnership, Ciara emphasizes the importance of a shared spiritual foundation with her husband Russ. Communication, even about difficult topics, is key to their growth as a couple. She recounts how she knew he was the one right from their first conversation and the importance of protecting their relationship from external distractions. Both Ciara and the interviewer share their personal experiences of marrying quickly after reconnecting, illustrating how strong connections can develop swiftly. Ciara advises women to take time for self-love and clarity about the kind of partner they want, using manifestation techniques to attract the right person rather than settling. She notes that love should complement, not complete, one's sense of self. Beyond music, Ciara, alongside her husband, has built multiple successful business ventures. They co-own 10 to 1, a rum brand celebrated for its quality and cultural authenticity, which Ciara describes as embodying Afro-Caribbean energy. They also helm 3 Brand, a children's apparel company that achieved $100 million in revenue in 2024, focusing on quality, community, and culture through sports, music, and fashion. Ciara attributes their business success to authenticity, carefully chosen partnerships, and a shared vision. She highlights the importance of working smarter, not harder, and surrounding herself with people whose values and work ethic align with hers. Trust and intuition play a big role in selecting collaborators. Ciara shares how music creation is deeply tied to feeling and intuition rather than just technicality. She talks about exploring Afro-diaspora sounds inspired by her recent travels, cultural connections, and collaborators across Africa. While she typically has a creative direction or concept before starting a project, she allows room for spontaneity to let the music guide her. This balance between intentionality and flow helps her stay connected to her artistry. She explains that music is about emotion and experience, which drives her creative decisions. The conversation also dives into Ciara's approach to fitness and body image, especially post-motherhood. Having had 4 children, she talks candidly about challenges like diastasis recti, a condition where the abdominal muscles separate, affecting her core strength. Despite this, she works hard to maintain her health and embraces body grace. Ciara highlights the importance of self-care, accepting changes and not succumbing to unrealistic standards. She also shares fun details about how her husband appreciates her natural body shape. The candid discussion emphasizes the balance of discipline, love for oneself, and living authentically. Ciara reveals her love for languages and cultural appreciation stemming from her military upbringing. She enjoys learning basic phrases in the native languages of countries she visits and using them in live performances as a sign of respect and connection with audiences. She has a particular fondness for accents and has even gone so far as to learn an English accent for an audition. This curiosity and respect for culture enrich her global perspective and creative output. Throughout the interview, Ciara touches on the pressure and pitfalls of the entertainment industry. She acknowledges the mental health struggles many artists face and the importance of grounding oneself spiritually. She encourages running one's own race without getting distracted by others' successes, reinforcing that everyone's journey unfolds differently. Ciara stresses the importance of focusing on individual growth, prayer, and community support to sustain long-term well-being and career longevity. Reflecting on her journey, Ciara wishes she had been more patient when she was younger and fewer times resented the pace of her progress. She reminds herself and listeners to run their own race and trust the process. She also warns against glorifying material success and advises focusing on authenticity instead. Patience, faith, and perseverance emerge as recurring threads in her advice to anyone pursuing big dreams. Ciara discusses some of her passions off stage, including her skincare line On a Mission, OAM, which she developed during the pandemic as a way to simplify clinical skincare for everyone. She proudly shares details about her best-selling hydrating cleanser and vitamin C serum with unique formulations designed for sensitive skin. Ciara highlights how personal care and wellness remain vital pillars in her life and business. They also engage in philanthropy through the Why Not You Foundation, focusing on youth empowerment and inspiring young people through their business and personal example. Finally, Ciara emphasizes the value of community and culture in all her endeavors. Whether in business, music, or family life, she stresses staying connected to people who share your values and vision. She enjoys active partnerships with her husband and teams, including whiteboard sessions to organize goals and stay aligned amid busy lives. She believes that working with good humans makes challenges manageable and progress fulfilling.